Okay, this segment is for entering scripture and text files such as the Apostles' Creed or one of the liturgy things that the congregation reads or recites. So you click the Bible tab here, and then let's say that the first scripture is Old Testament and it is Job, so that you click Job for the book, and then this is the chapter that we're going with. So let's say it's Job 29, and then now this is the verse, which it says down here pick verse. I think it said pick chapter a second ago. So let's say it's verses 7 through 25. So now it has it here, 7 through 25. Now to get this over here in our queue, you click, just like we clicked right on the song title to move it, you click right on the scripture title to move it. And notice that it's going to put it wherever the red line is. So now that scripture is saved there. Oh, and it's NRSV. That's what Pastor Rob likes to use, and so Doug has been using it too. The way you would change that is before you get the scripture set up, you change it up here. So now we want to pick a new one. So that's the tricky part. You click this arrow here to start over. So now we're back to the beginning. And so this is where, let's say, oh wait, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Here is where you pick it. So let's say we want the NIV now. This is the latest NIV version we have here that came with the program. And it's not the exact same NIV that Doug has whenever he uses it, but it's close enough. So the New Testament one, let's say that it is 1 Peter, and so now we pick a chapter, 2, and now we pick a verse, verses 4 through 12. So you pick where it starts and where it ends. And then we want to get it over here, so we drag it over like this, and that's where we have our scriptures now. Click the save button just to be safe, and now we're going to go ahead and enter the texts. I always drag the new member over. It's my own little small way of trying to have faith that our church is going to grow and that we will have new members. Kind of like the baseball thing, if you build it, they will come. If we're ready, they will join. And then the bulletin will have, whether it's number 881 or where's some more of them? 880, 882. So there's a bunch of different ones. I've been slowly changing the names. So this one is the Apostles' Creed. Some of them will be the Korean Apostles' Creed. A lot of them are just called Affirmation. There's the Korean one. These just have the numbers, and so I'm slowly trying to change those. So this gives you an idea of the different names of files that we've projected on the screen. And so we're going to go back up and just do the regular Apostles' Creed. So the way we select it is just like everything else. We click right on it. I believe you can click on this too. Yeah, you can click right on the name. So you can click on this, or you can click on the file and drag it where you want. So now that's there. And now for the communion, if it's a communion Sunday, scroll down. Oops, did I miss a page? There. Communion early service, October 13th. So we drag that over. And then if we want to check it, we can click on that, which that's the way you check a lot of these. You click on this thing here, and you can look at it, the content of it on your screen, and it won't show on the screen that's being projected. So only you will be seeing it. And so here's the early service celebration of Holy Communion. And so you can go through and check to make sure it's got the ones that we're wanting. And this one has the Great Thanksgiving lined out in it. So if you know that we're not going to be doing these, you can go straight to the Great Thanksgiving. If the Great Thanksgiving, it's kind of confusing, and we're working on trying to smooth that out. I don't want to apply any changes. Oops. No. Here's a shortened version that one of the pastors we had liked. Here's early service with the Great Thanksgiving. So you can kind of look at it and see, and if you get a chance, ask Doug or Rob which one they actually want. And then the new member actually goes at the bottom, so you click right on it and drag it to the bottom. And let's say that, and you're going to have a bunch more songs than this. Let's say this is the invitation song. And then you forgot, let's say you forgot the closing song. And so you go back to songs, and it's going to be bless you and keep you. Bless you. The Lord bless you and keep you. So you drag that over, it's going to go there. And you click save. And so now you have a whole song list with scripture, with some text files in it that'll be projected, and with closing songs. And you can never click save too often. If you have a doubt whether you click save, click it again. And I think that's all I need in this one. And the last one I'll do troubleshooting.